What can you teach us about women?
Well, I've been married for like most of my life, so not a lot really. But
But that's a thing that a lot of men struggle with just as much as anything else you're talking about today. And maybe it's because women are a reflection of your inhibitions. There's a lot going on there. What have you learned? What do you pass on? I'm sure a lot of those DMs, I'm just guessing, but I know I'm right, are asking you about problems they're having with women.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. You've got everything we're doing in society or in our world, we've categorised it as a male, if you like. And men have got a lot of feminism in them. We've got a lot of lady in us. So like, we've got a lot, men are not supposed to be smelling roses, and we're supposed to be solution-based, and we're supposed to be the hero. And women are supposed to be pretty, little princesses, and just beautiful. And that's economics. That's not the way it is. That's what we've been told. And back in the day, we'd all be prancing around dancing, and we'd all be intertwining. And as long as we was listening and connecting, it caused connection. And when you're with women and learning about your vocabulary and enjoying the vibrance, let's call it dancing or singing, if you can sing and dance with your own self, you can dance with a woman. If you can talk to yourself properly, almost like in poetry of a good way to talk to yourself, you will talk to a woman creating poetry. And it sort of like elongates yourself into the beauty of being with women. And obviously, in our life, in our creation of what we are today, we economics, we sort of need to supply and demand. And you being a healthy human being, even as back in the day, because you'd have to hunt, and you'd be a good hunter by being healthy. So that's a very, very tasty thing for a lady, is to look healthy, because you're genetically going to breed her babies. So being attractive, learning how to talk to yourself in poetry and singing is probably one of the most attractive things you could ever think about in your life. And hang gliding is one of the most attractive, beautiful things you can do. Using your body in dancing and creating a healthy human being is the most beautiful thing you could do for yourself. And whenever you're being in yourself like that, that means that you're being the most abundant to yourself. That means that you've got stuff to give. That means that the most colourful flower will bring the birds and the bees. And likewise for women. And so that's generally how I think about beauty. Hence probably every jungle bird that they're dancing and they've got pink feathers, flowers looks beautiful, and they're all attracting some sort of pollination, some sort of mating. And down to earth, that's what we're doing. We're all mating, really. So hence, if I'm a hang glider pilot, how does that look to women, do you think? Pretty good. And then if you're like dancing around and you're losing your inhibitions, that's like a flower waving in the wind and not worrying about it. That's like gaining roots and energy to yourself, and you're getting strength to hold a bee, or getting strength to hold a bird on your branch, getting the strength to hold a nest where the things come and nest, and you're creating branches of strength to create a beautiful family, if you like. So everything becomes, it's coming from the earth upwards. You can't get away from the start of that. You can't get away from the cosmos. You can't do it. You can economics again, we keep going back to that, but you can't get away from being beautiful, being the best version of you, from eating the right minerals, breathing in deep of life, and dancing and being the best version of yourself. So you can't.
So everything is pointing you back to the same
Everything points
direction.
back to the same thing.
Right, okay. From your emotions to your relationships to your physicality, it's all pointing you, go back to source.
Yeah.
And that's how you're going to flourish in all of these places.
Yeah.
Do women want strong men?
No, not necessarily, no.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I'm just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
It's of course been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just an overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you got to pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.